So next is the sectioning. So we go to the viewpoint, then sectioning. So earlier, this is the item tools. Switch back. So the design application at the current viewpoint will be switched back. Then hold selected items and moving around with them in the scene. Then focus on item, zoom, the hide and required, and then the move, rotate and scale. So we go to the viewpoint, sectioning. So to section the model, we go to the sectioning tools. So under the sectioning tools, we have a once the enable sectioning check, we can create section. Once the enable sectioning unchecked, the the sectioning tools what was hide. So that's why once we create section on this view, we check this enable sectioning to show the sectioning tools. Here is the sectioning tools. So the sectioning tools, this is the mode of sectioning tools, the planes and box. So there's two planes. So let's hide this two planes. So the two mode, the planes and the box. So this is the box mode. So once we pick the box mode, the model will represent this. Then once we pick the planes mode, will it will appear in this model. So that's the use of mode. Then the to see the current plane. So the plane one sample we have a of this plane one. The sectioning tools was side once of this plane one. So if plane two will pick this, the bottom area of the house was hide. So this is the sectioning plane setting. The top, bottom, front, back, left, and right. The align to view, align to surface, and align to line. So this is the setting of section plane. So the current plane, so once we pick this plane tree, so the left side portion of the house was hide. If the plane tree will hide. So the bulb will, so you can see the bulb will go to this portion or picture. Then the plane 4, once we pick the plane 4, the right side of the cut, you can see the current plane 4 is the right side of the house. Then the plane 3 is the left side. The plane 5 is the rear or the back of the house. So that's the plane 5. Then the plane 6 is the front of the house or the building. So in this setting, you will choose if you like to show this plane one, you will let say for example the front view of the house we will will be remain on the view. So if we up the plane 6, the front view of the house will hide. If we remain the plane 6, the other plane we will hide. So next is how to use a alignment is current setting, the section plane setting. So once we pick the top section plane setting, the section we will put we will locate at the top of the model. So once we move this section down, the model will cut down and we will see the interior part of the house. That's the top section plane setting. So next is the bottom section setting. So pick the bottom, align bottom to current section plane bottom of the model. So the section is will locate on the bottom of the model. So the section we will start on the bottom, and to show the model we go to downward. So if you like to see the foundation or the basement of the building, we we start on the bottom of section the section plane. So that's the example of fast way to see the section plane of the model. So if you go to so if you pick this move, the current section coordinates was hide. Then if we pick this move, the current section plane or section bus will show again. So next is the front section plane setting. So the front section setting, align the current section plane to the front of model. So once we pick the front, this is the result of front section setting. The section will start at the left side of the model. Then to cut the model, we move the section to right. So that's the use of a front section setting. Next is the back. Align the current section plane to the back of the model. So the section will start at the back. Ito lang. So on this model, the back section will appear in this location. Then the left section plane, here's the left section plane. So we'll start on the orientation of the model is in this option of perspective. The left section setting we will appear in this area of the model. So if the left section setting will appear in this location, the right will be this at the front. So that's the difference of left and right section plane. Okay. So that's the difference of the left and right. Then the align to view. If the model will so in this portion, the setting of the section plane was aligned to view. So if the model is inclined or in any angle, automatic the section setting or section plane setting will be appear in this or look like. So this is aligned to view setting. Okay. Next is the align to surface. So the use of to surface is, let's sample is sample the current plane we selected surface is this. So we select this surface. So the sectioning setting plane is will be appear in this area, and then we will cut this portion by move. So that's the fast way to cut a anything aligned surface. So let's say for example you can cut this surface, you can jump this setting to set the setting quick. So here's the result. So a once you pick a location that you can show the area you. So that's the use of align to surface. So next, the last is align to line. So let's try the align to line. To line. So, so this setting that necessary is to set the section plane. So mostly this align to surface that we use every cut section. Okay, a cut section. So so that's the section plane setting. So this is the transform setting. So if we pick the mode, the section X and Y coordinates will be appear. Then and then the rotate. The section tools coordinate will be can be rotate. And that's the use of rotate section. So you can rotate this. That's the use of rotate section tools. And any angle we can rotate. Next is fit selection. The moves active section plane or section box to the boundary of the items. So this is the fit section box. So that's the way of sectioning. So next is the walkthrough. So we can try to walk through. So let's try hide this door. So entrance this area. So this is the portion we will walk through to start a walkthrough. So as you can see on the slideshow, to walk, we go to the viewpoint, then choose walk. Okay. So as you can see, the foot will reflect on the screen. Then if we walk, we will drag this left left click on the mouse, then slide. So that's the walk. Then the next is span. To control to use this pan, hold hold the mouse and rotate. So that's the use of pan. The next is look up and down. So we scroll the mouse, look up and down. So look up and down. Walk up and down. So we can see this. They look up and down. Then look at the left and then the right side. So that's the use of mouse for the walkthrough. Okay, let's go jump to another topic. That's the walkthrough. So next is timeliner simulation.